Hi there, I'm Fakro Fauzan bin Rosli from group number 4. This is the name of all members in this group. We would like to present our digital book review to you by this video on a novel entitled The Outsiders. The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton is a coming-of-age story about class rivalry between two teenage gangs. The novel tells of the violence that ensues between the Greaser, who make up the lower class gang, and the Sox, their middle and upper class rivals. The boys suffer tragic consequences as they resort to violence. Still, their loyalty and kindship grow stronger. The novel is set in the early 1960s in a fictional city loosely based on the outer hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Financially and socially disadvantaged, the Greaser gang members are referred to as hoods or juvenile delinquents. They include the following characters. Ponyboy Curtis is the 14-year-old narrator of the novel. He lives with his older brother Soda Pop and Derry Curtis, as their parents have passed away in a car accident. Soda Pop is a happy-go-lucky 16-year-old, always grinding and getting high on life while abstaining from drinking alcohol. The rival gang, the Sox, are richer kids from the west side. They include the following members: Bob Sheldon, a bitter enemy of the Greaser who harasses them every chance he gets. Randy Anderson is Bob's best friend. Besides that, Cherry is Bob's girlfriend, whom Ponyboy enjoys getting to know despite their class difference.
It all started at the drive-in theater that night, when Ponyboy, Johnny, Two-Bit and Deli meet Cherry Valance and Marcia, two Sox girls whose boyfriends are Bob Sheldon and Randy Edison from the Sox gang. Ponyboy makes a connection with Cherry because they can both appreciate sunset. On the walk home, Bob Sheldon and Randy Edison oppose the group and take the girls home. Later that night, Ponyboy and Johnny accidentally fall asleep in their favorite vacant lot. Ponyboy runs home, but when Darius calls him and hits him for the first time, he goes back to find Johnny. They are jumped by Bob, Randy and other Sox, and during the fight, Johnny steps and kills Bob to stop him from drowning Ponyboy in a fountain. They panic, and the person that comes in mind is Deli, who they know will help them. Deli gives them some money and a gun and tell them to get on a train to Windricksville and hide out in a desert church. They hide for about a week. Ponyboy and Johnny cut off their long hair as a disguise. Deli comes to meet them eventually and take them to get burgers. At the moment, Johnny decides to turn himself in, but when the characters get back to the church, they find it's on fire. A school group had been having a picnic there, and some children are trapped inside. Ponyboy and Johnny run in and save the children, but Johnny is caught across the back by a burning piece of timber.
Ponyboy and Deli go to the hospital, but because Ponyboy was wearing Daryl's jacket, he only suffered a few burns and bruises. Soda and Daryl arrive to pick him up, and they learn Deli has burned arm from his attempt to pull Johnny through the church window. Worst of all, Johnny in the critical condition with a back and third-degree burn. The boy leave Deli and Johnny in the hospital to recover. The Greaser have planned to rumble against the Sox. Ponyboy feels sick, but he decides to go anyway.
Deli takes Ponyboy back to the hospital to visit Johnny, who is dying. Before he dies, Johnny tells Ponyboy, "Stay gold." He does not want him to lose his childlike innocence and become hard like Deli. Deli, who loves Johnny especially, run off, overcome with grief. Ponyboy feels even sicker, but goes home to tell the rest of the gang that Johnny is dead. Deli called the Curtis house from a payphone to say that he has robbed a grocery store and the cops are chasing him. Soon, he goes to court to testify about Bob's murder, telling them honestly that Johnny killed Bob. The judge goes easy on him. Ponyboy is allowed to continue living with Derry and Soda rather than being sent to a boys' home. But things are not the same for him. His world is upside down and his grades start to slip. Derry confronts Ponyboy about his grade and they fight. Soda is upset by all the fighting and runs out of the house. Ponyboy has to decide what to write about for a semester theme in English class, and he decides to write a story warning at risk boys to turn their life around. It's called The Outsider.
Hi, my name is Adil Shabin Zainal. My personal opinion about this book is good and entertaining. It shows how the bonds of family and friendship can be strong and supportive. Even in the face of difficult circumstances, there are lessons that reader can take away from it, such as the need for empathy and understanding. The novel encourages the reader to see things from different perspectives and to understand the experience of others. This can help to break down prejudice and stereotypes and promote greater understanding and acceptance.
Hi, I'm Fakhr Fauzan bin Rosli. My personal opinion about this book is it gave us a lot of moral value and lesson. For example, the importance of standing up for what is right. The novel portrays how Ponyboy and his friends take a stand against the violence and discrimination they face, and how this make a difference in their life and the life of those around them. I definitely suggest all the young adults to read this book.
Hi, I am Nazril Aidid Abdul Halim. I think this book gives a real experience to the reader because it can be very relatable to the young adult. Young adult that want to discover something new and learn new things. The book shows us the impact of poverty and socio-economic status on individuals and communities. The novel illustrates how poverty and socio-economic status can affect people's lives and shape their opportunity and experience.